Hey guys, welcome back to 5 nothing 100 nothing.com. I am Fugget, the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I want to talk about dating app checklists. Now, my undersized underdogs, my men in the audience, this is for you. All right, so gotten some questions recently from guys that say that they have no luck at all on dating sites. Now, I've talked about it in previous videos. The dating sites, in my opinion, are just one feeder system for meeting new people. And it's good to broaden your horizons and meet people the old-fashioned way by going up to them, whether it's in your social setting, like out at a restaurant or a club or what have you, at the gym, at the grocery store, anywhere, right? Because in places where dating or, like the bars or the clubs, everyone's kind of, got their own reasons for being there, but women are going to expect to be approached there. So they may have their guard up or, what have you, their game face on, so to speak. And if you go up to them in like a setting like a grocery store, it's very unassuming. And there's no real social pressure like, oh, can I buy you a drink? You're in the grocery store. You might ask about an item in her cart or something. And sparks up conversation. And you don't have to scream over music and constantly be yelling in her ear half the night. And both of you are getting headaches and probably hangovers the next day. So, I'm going to stick to the list here. So, first thing I want you guys to consider, and I could see this really being a series, so we're going to call this part 1, okay? Now, when you're setting up whichever dating app or apps you're using, and I say this, don't just use one app, get on 2 or 3, and really just cast a bigger net in the water. Because if you are new to it and you have one app and you're on one site and you're not getting good results, you're going to get discouraged and you're going to quit. I don't think you should do that, at least not yet. Okay, consider the tone and context of your text that you're putting down when you're putting information about yourself. Now, a lot of guys I know, and I'm guilty of this as well, when they're on dating apps, they're just looking at the girl's pictures. They want to see, like, she pretty, they want to see a full body, whatever, and they're not really reading as much, at least the guys I know and myself. But I know a lot of women that will read your bio. She wants to see what kind of job you have, if you have a sense of humor, where you're coming from. Do you have kids? Do you want kids? Things like that, And so whatever you put down there, don't leave a little mystery. Don't get all, don't spill, a million things there, because I think you come off, I don't want to say needy, but like you're putting all your chips on the table, and you just want to leave a little bit there. You want to give her enough information to kind of know a little bit about you so you can attract the kind of woman that you want. So consider how it might come off. Something might come off like you're being a smartass. Consider that. And also consider if it can be taken out of context, whatever you say. So don't be lazy with this, especially for men trying to attract women. Be careful with this stuff, okay? Next thing is updated pics. I've gone on dates, or I have female friends and clients that will tell me that, they saw this hot guy and then they went and met him in person and he did not look anything like his pictures. He did either gained weight or he was, bald now, and in the pictures he had a full head of hair. It was 15, 20 years ago. So make sure that your pics are updated and recent. Another thing is, have some pics where you're smiling or laughing, okay? And the main reason is that you want to come off like a happy guy. You want to be, that guy that she looks at and as like a rock, and someone that makes her feel good or calms her fears about her day or her anxieties, and that you're generally a happy person with your life. You don't want to look desperate, right? Like the guy at the bar who's alone with his drink and he's just staring at women, and he's just almost like you're looking at a TV, like you're watching TV, something that's not interactive. So make your face approachable, make yourself look interactive and warm and friendly, okay? Remember, you're a man, you're a bigger, strong guy, and you don't want her afraid of you, right? So, and also, think about this. Who would the person you're trying to attract be attracted to? So you have an idea, some sort of idea of what kind of women you're attracted to. So when you're creating your profile and putting things up, consider what kind of a person would that person that you're trying to attract be attracted to. I know it's a tongue twister. There's probably a much easier way to say it, but what would that person be attracted to? And are you that person? And are you portraying yourself? Are you putting it out there, or are you capturing in your profile who you are and the person that person would be attracted to? So that makes a big difference as well. It's being realistic. Are you in shape? Now, you don't have to be, ripped to the bone and shredded and all this and that, but do you look like you take, some kind of care of yourself? Do you look like you live some type of life of either moderation or discipline of yourself? Like you care about yourself, because it conveys a lot. Being an overweight young person, I noticed a huge difference once I got in shape in the way people treated me and respected me and took me serious. So it does make a difference, you guys. It's something to consider as well if you're trying to really, bring in a lot of prospective women for your consideration. Next are there are interesting facts about you. Now, some people just don't stop talking about themselves. They think they're the greatest thing, and that's annoying, and it's narcissistic, and women are turned off by that. But and a lot of guys though are just like, I don't know. I don't know I don't know if I have anything interesting about me. I did play, in the Big Ten years ago, I did, save this company, from bankruptcy by this, and that, or, I just have this little invention on the side. I mean, there's a lot of little things about your life that are interesting to people. And so make sure to try to capture some of that, but only as much so that the person, it perks up and pays attention, and it kind of prompts them to ask even more questions about you, so they want to meet you, and you can elaborate in person, which is always better, okay? Or on the phone. Leave a little mystery, like I said. And another thing that I think a lot of times comes off as weak to women, but you may not know what you're looking for exactly. But if you do, clearly state what you're looking for. I'm looking for a long-term relationship, or I'm open to a long-term relationship. If you're just there, I'm here to have fun, short-term relationships, or whatever. A lot of women will put they're not looking for a hookup. But when you get them in person, all of a sudden, they're just there to hook up. Or they are so attracted to you that they're going to sleep with you that first day. Whatever it is, right? But if you clearly state what you're looking for or open to, it's going to go a lot further, because a lot of women will complain that men just don't know what they want, or they don't state what they want. Be a man, stand up. And if there's a few women that are turned off or aren't looking for the same things you are, you just save them a lot of pain and questioning and head scratching and smashing their head against the wall, and yourself as well. Okay, so eliminate those things. The biggest thing is, though, and again, this is part one. This is going to be a long series. I can feel it, because I'm going to elaborate on things, and based on your questions and feedback, it will develop. I can feel this. Is be yourself. Just be you. See if it's captured. If you have friends, show them your profile. Say, does this sum up who I am? Don't exaggerate, like really inflate who you are, but put your best foot forward and be the person who's in that profile. Make sure that it matches or it mirrors it to a pretty clear degree, and you're going to be just fine. I read a stat the other day that said 1 out of 562 matches actually becomes a relationship. And I don't know what my stat is, but I've had a lot of success with meeting women online, and I feel like the approach from the very beginning, if you do match with somebody, how do you go about conducting yourself? And I feel like I have a lot to say on this, so that's going to be the next video, is what to do once you match with somebody. So, and I'm going to stick to what I know, which is being a heterosexual man matching with women. So if you're bi, transgender, homosexual, I'm not going to really be able to speak to that as much. So just keep this in context of the provider of the content, myself. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Next video, we're going to talk about what happens, what do you do once you match with that perfect girl or an attractive girl, because there's no perfect. Except you, you're the only one that's perfect. All right, guys, fug it. It's got to go. Have a great day.